Well, last year, Ferdinand and Kevin won HackZurich 2020 with AI search for spoken audio. And now I got Kevin here with me to find out what happened throughout all this year. Kevin, how are you, first of all? And yeah, tell me, how are you?
I'm great, and Ferdinand as well. It's been a hell of a year, a hell of a ride, so it's great to be back.
How did HackZurich change your life?
It changed our lives quite a bit. So, well, the first thing was we decided to quit our jobs.
Wow.
So yeah, that's more or less what my boss said. And so since beginning of February, Ferdinand and I have been working on this project full time. A month later, another friend of ours joined us. So we're 3 people working on this. And we spent a couple of months iterating, building several prototypes, talking to a lot of potential users until finally we found our niche, and now we've built and released our first public app and founded a company around it.
Wow, well, congratulations to that. That sounds amazing. So tell us, for the ones that don't know what it was about, maybe quickly what your idea is that you're working on now with that app.
Yeah, so today we're building a podcast app called Snipd. It's to highlight, discover, and share the best moments inside of podcast episodes. So if you come across an episode that sounds interesting, instead of having to listen to the full 45 minutes or 3-hour-long episodes in my case, you can jump directly into the moment that interests you. And every time that you hear something that you like, that inspires you, you want to share it with a colleague, you can just press one button and our AI will determine the best start and end point for this moment to capture the entire context. It will generate a title for it such that you can easily find it again, and generate a summary that you can then export to your notes. So you can take notes with one click of a button.
Great. So can you tell us a little bit about your clients?
Yeah, so our users really right now in the beginning, we're very focused on this highlighting and taking notes from podcasts. So really our early adopters are people that love taking notes, that take this seriously. Some of them even have a so-called second brain app like Weedwise, Roam, Notion, where they organize their notes, and now they can finally, with one click of a button, capture these amazing thoughts that you find inside of podcast episodes and save them in their notes.
Amazing. And now for the HackZurich community out there, for someone that won it and now is successful, what are the tips or advices or learnings that you could share?
Yeah, I'd put it like that. So we believe that there were especially 3 things that helped us a lot. The first thing was that or advice for someone, build a real prototype with real code. It's called hackathon for a reason, right? And so no slides, not a mock-up or anything. The participants in the jury here, they want to see the real thing. Even if it's buggy or messy, that's why we're here. And number 2 would be, build something that other people find useful as well. That's of course a bit more difficult, but if you can do that, that's a great one. And then very important, if you make it to the finals, do a real life demo. So not, again, no slides, but really show us what you've actually built.
Great. Well, Kevin, thank you so much for sharing that. And I think great tips out there for all of you so you can learn something. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
And good
Tanya.
luck.
Thanks.